Hello everyone, this is Lakshman. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's session, I am going to explain the very important topic, that is how GitHub works in real-time environment. How we can send our source code from our local machine system to GitHub. Okay, so and also we can understand what are the list of commands are we using to send our source code from our local system to GitHub. Okay, so I highly recommend you don't skip this video till the end of the video, then only you can understand. If you skip the video, then you may not understand the concept. So please watch till the end of the video, then you can understand how we can send our source code from our local system to Git and Git to GitHub. There are list of Git commands are there to send our source code from our local machine system to GitHub. In my previous video, I have already explained about the real-time work process in IT companies to develop a project. Let me give 1 minute to explain that diagram, then we will move to our topic. So here is the real-time work process. We assume this is the local machine system. This is the local system. That means your laptop or PC. In this PC, you must have installed to develop a project either Eclipse or IntelliJ. We assume that you installed Eclipse. In the Eclipse, we should maintain the workspace to develop the projects. From the workspace, we can send the data to Git and then Git to GitHub. From GitHub to Jenkins server. Okay, from Jenkins server to testing environment. From testing environment to we are deploying the production environment. So this is the real-time work process to develop any projects in IT companies. So to clear understand, please watch that video, then you can understand it. So in this session, I am going to explain what is Git, okay, and what is GitHub, and how you are sending our source code from local machine system to Git and Git to GitHub, and what are the list of commands we are using to send our source code to GitHub from our local machine to GitHub. Okay, first let me tell you what is Git. Git is a version control system, or we can say local repository. You may have doubt what is the meaning of repository. Repository means it is a folder or space. Okay, so there are number of files are available in that folder. Okay, we are creating the space, that is nothing but repository. Then what is Git? Git is nothing but a local repository. Okay, so every developer should download and install in their local system, whereas GitHub is a remote repository where our final source code available in the remote repository. Okay, then what are the prerequisites is required to communicate between Git to GitHub? Okay, first you have to create a GitHub account. Okay, so to create a GitHub account, it is nothing but to create a LinkedIn account or Facebook account, like that only. First you have to sign up with the GitHub account. Okay, so after creating GitHub account, you have to create a new remote repository. Okay, so the repository name should be a project name. URL might look like this: https://www.github.com. So this is the your GitHub account name, and this is the repository name. I am giving repository name, project name. This is nothing but project name, online payment underscore v001. V means version 001.git. Okay, once you create this URL, by using this URL, you can access or download entire source code. If you share this link to your friends, then those friends will easily download or share your information. Okay, so first of all, you have to create one GitHub account. That is the first step. After that, you have to download and install Git software in your local system. To download Git software, you have to go official website. So Git software is nothing but a executable file. So you can download and install just like a Windows software installation process. So after successfully installed Git software in your local system, then it will display one git bash window command. To create an empty local repository, first you have to go to Eclipse workspace. So you have to choose that path. You have to right click on the window, then select in the pop-up git bash here. You have to choose that option. It will display git bash window command. There you can write all the commands to communicate from Git to GitHub. Okay, so first to create an empty local repository, we have to use the first command is nothing but git init. Git init, init. By using this command, we can create empty local repository. After creating empty local repository, then we have to establish the connection between Git to GitHub. Okay, for that we need to add one more command, that is nothing but git remote add origin. Within double quotation we have to give remote GitHub URL. So up to here we are creating the local repository, and then we are establishing the connection between Git to GitHub. So after that we have to check the status of the project. Okay, for that we have to use status command like this, git status. So whenever you enter this command in the git bash command, then all the folders which are available in the project will display. So when you enter a status command in the git bash command, then it will display which we are ready to send all the folders into staging area. So by using add command, we can add all our files into staging area. So how we are going to write add command means git add -a. So if you write this command, whatever the files are ready to send into staging area, all are added into staging area. Okay, after that we have to configure from Git to GitHub. So for that we have to use these commands like git config global -user.name within double quotation your username. Okay, and then git config global -user.email within double quotation your email ID. Okay, so we have to do configuration by using these commands. Now we have to use commit command. So by using commit command, we are going to send our source code into Git repository, that means local repository. So here is the commit command, how you are writing. So git commit -m, and within double quotation you have to write one comment about that commit. You have to write the comment about that commit. Okay, that means you are committing your entire source code into local repository. Okay, so after that, to push your source code into GitHub, then we have to use one more command, that is nothing but git push command. To send the source code from local repository to remote repository, then we have to use one command, that is nothing but push command. So we have to write push command like this, git push -u origin master. Okay, so once you write this command, whatever the source code available in the local repository, it will push to remote repository. There are regular used commands in the real-time working environment. Those are nothing but status, add, commit and push. These are the regular used commands in the real-time environment. Suppose if you want to get the data from GitHub repository, that means a remote repository, then what command we are using means pull command. By using pull command, we can get the data from remote repository to local repository. Once it is available in the local repository, that means it is available in our local system. Okay, so these are the commands, are regular based commands. Okay, so if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. I will reply to your queries. So thank you for watching.